His marriage to his third wife, Bev, had been shitty for years, but now it was on life support. One night in the kitchen, she screamed at him, "I can't take you anymore. Just looking at your old ugly face depresses me." Larry had let a comment fly about how she wasn't exactly a pleasant sight either, and that after all the sun damage she'd gotten, they should cast her as the next Leatherface. But he got her point. He was a big downer, was even bumming himself out. What had happened to that old Larry Reed pizzazz? Life just didn't have the spark that it used to have. But Larry didn't give up, kept pitching spaced out around town. He thought his big break was on the horizon when Tom Selleck's people had interest. It was about time for a Selleck comeback, so he set up meetings around town. But the plans for world domination hit a snag when he advertised that he had Tom attached. People assumed he meant Cruise or Hanks, and Larry would say, "No, the other Tom. Selleck's been on the sidelines for a while, but he's ready to finally blow up in his old age. He's going to be the male Betty White. He's going to bring back the mustache." Larry's pitch went nowhere. He got the Moss Kid to do a bunch of free rewrites. God bless non-guild writers. Trying for a tone change. In one draft it was a horror picture. In another draft it was a bromance. Larry hadn't seen any of those bromances himself. Didn't know Jason Segel from Seth Rogen. But fuck it, they were selling. Well, all but his, apparently. He finally dropped the Spaced Out project, deciding that the problem wasn't him or the project. It was that movies were dead. He needed an in to TV. Every schmuck knew the big bucks were headed that way. But how did you get into TV if you didn't kiss ass and bullshit your way in? His motto was based on a line he stole from Bob Redford in Spy Game. "If it's between you and him, send flowers." Blair had one way or another sent a shitload of flowers. Now, in his West Hollywood office, he stared at the blonde on her knees, doing her best to get him off. The Blue Wonders were not weaving their magic, and he pushed her aside, went, "Fuck it. I'm too creative today to come." The woman, definitely the wrong side of 35, was relieved, got to her feet, and delicately wiped her mouth in a way she hoped came off as sensual. She said, "You are nearly too much man for me, baby." That lie hovered over them, fighting to find some level of entrance. He lit an Arnie-sized cigar, asked, "That a trace of an Irish lilt I'm catching?" He thought he heard, "That's the very least of what you've been catching." And he went, "What's that?" She smiled, said, "I said I'm from back east, but thanks for asking." Was he detecting sarcasm? The woman, Brandy Love, was an actress, of course. He'd met her a few nights ago at some party when she'd spilled a drink on his lap and said, "Allow me to wipe you off." He liked how she delivered the line. Sexy, yeah, but sincere. She was Larry's type. Not too old, with a big high rack. So he gave her his usual BS about how he was a top producer and needed an executive assistant to help out at the office. And then he promised her a role in a hot new project, Spaced Out, which, bullshit flying now, was set up at Fox. As usual, the dumb wannabe had bought all of that crap. "You can go home early today," Larry said, "and you don't have to come back tomorrow. No offense, but I don't think this arrangement is working out." "No worries," Brandy muttered. "I'll just poison you." "What's that?" Larry asked. "I said it was a pleasure working for you," she said, smiling. Larry shook his head, thinking, psycho actress in L.A. Big surprise there, right? She was probably addicted to yoga, in AA, and stalked all of her exes. He sat at his desk, trying to log onto his PC. Shit, these damn machines. He knew how to send email and do that video chat shit. What was it called? Hyping? Yeah, hyping. He was great at hyping. But how the hell did you turn the thing on? Shit, he said. God damn it. Fuck the hell out of me. Need some help? Brandy at the door asked. No, it's okay. He pressed